but I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. Then there was no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro! But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Well, Chihiro talked himself there.
Okay.
So, so that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea.
Well,
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop.
There are 100 megabytes of porn.
Oh, I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong.
Is that
They
what...
got Trojan condoms. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school?
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I was born a few days ago.
So So like, what, do you think I was born yesterday? Because I was.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it up to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload.
Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already. Just in case.
What, Alter Ego's
I got a
gonna...
taser built into this shit.
Alter Ego's gonna jump into the system and break down something. He's gonna prevent some catastrophic event.
Matrix into Monokuma.
Time to... I am Alter Ego.
Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up,
I turn off. Oh, never mind, that's not what I thought.
oh, I have a gun. I'll just scream for help real loud.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
Is on all the walls soundproof as well?
Yeah, no one's gonna hear. Also, like, that's the thing, if he's gonna scream for help, someone's gonna pick up that laptop and just go...
Yeah.
And Chihiro died twice.
No, damn!
No, my battery life, it's going out!
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Man, this is why Celestia's your best girl.
I'll say that again.
I said this is why Celeste is your best girl.
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. No one can hear you banging me.
Oh my god, that completely reminded me of the Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight game I played where they're like, all the rooms are soundproof so you can bang all you want in there.
Damn!
It was a term for dancing, but...
Oh, thank God! Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? Just so someone can die?
However,
Yeah, he's gonna notice. That's a very bad idea.
Oh yeah, 100%. Someone goes to the dressing room, they get killed by the secret operative, computer gets smashed.
Bruh. There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then,
And
what can we do?
100%, one of the operative is probably with us in the room.
Yeah.
Unless the operative is one of the two people not with us.
Or maybe they are the 16th student. Because, like, where's that 16th student? They're gonna be on the 4th floor, 5th floor, 6th floor, just stuck in a chair, and then we open a door
They're
and they're
just
like...
chilling on the roofs. They're just chilling on the roof, sunbathing.
And they're like, oh, you got to chapter 5? Hi, I'm the 16th student. I'm going to probably die in this chapter as well. So
I exist here just to prolong the game a little bit further because we didn't start off with enough characters.
yeah, I mean, like,
Also, we killed Junko pretty early on.
we killed Junko pretty early on. She's actually the main antagonist. Oh, I shouldn't have even joked about it, because watch it happen now.
Oh, damn.
So then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
Hey, we ain't killing my best girl. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. Pulls out a fucking gun. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feeling for sure. Like someone who had been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who had been born on a battlefield. I felt like this was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emitting from the laptop.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions?
That's probably what the voice actor for Chihiro was like. It's like, so my character's dead, right? I guess I'm not getting that big of a paycheck. And they're like, oh no, wait, we still got more lines for you, but my character's dead. Yeah, you're not that character anymore, really, but you still are. Just imagine like them being like, what? Just read the script. Oh. I can't wait to get in a situation like that where my character dies and they're like, well, that's that.
I mean, here's the thing though, if you're voicing characters for video games, you actually don't know anything about your character.
Oh yeah,
especially if your character dies like that, they don't tell you.
Yeah, they don't say anything. I looked at stuff like you don't figure it out till it happens. Because like
yeah, basically they just give you like a broad description of the character and then like all the voice lines.
Yeah, like a broad description, voice lines, and if they can show you the scene, they'll show you the scene and like a drawing.
Or like a picture of the character too sometimes.
Something like that, yeah. It's like it's good to have that kind of information. I also hear like that's one thing that I like the voice actor Zach Aguilar, who is the English voice for Ether, the male traveler in Genshin. Like, I like catching his streams because he talks about voice acting a lot, and it's very, very helpful. And I've actually you go.
You go.
You go.
I was gonna say, if you want some good voice acting, good examples, Scott Cawthon's voice acting, like ads are really good.
I see.
Because they tell you the minimum about the character that you'll play as. Because of course it's a Scott Cawthon game. You can't spoil anything.
Oh yeah.
He does a really great job of that. He describes his character perfectly, but at the same time you have no idea who this is, what's going on in the game, or anything.
Like that's the thing, like people could like come up to me in the future and be like, oh dude, you're this guy, could you like maybe tell me what happens? And like, well, for one, I get fired, and two, I don't actually know.
Damn.
So alright, let's get back into this. To the next line.
I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is that sweat on the computer?
It's alter ego sweating.
Is Master?
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. He dead as fuck, boy. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
Oh my god, the computer. It's crying.
Just like Chihiro. I see.
Then why the hell would you even ask?
To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low.
See, the chances of me surviving a situation like this are very low, especially trying to get into a fight. I mean, like, if the guy gets on the ground and I grab his weapon, then my chances of survival are very high because I'm not going to hesitate to kill the guy. So, that's perfect.
But what if you don't have weapons?
Well, then I'm probably dead. You'll find me in the river.
You gotta grab that fake sword with all the glitter, or whatever it was. So, I was prepared for this moment. I was all busy in the Photoshop creating crying images to display on my screen for you guys when you told me.
Somehow I kind of feel sorry for her.
Hifumi, it's not quite right.
I was like debating, should I correct this or go with it?
Hifumi, you want that dick?
I can't imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. Wow.
It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
That's not
Why
what them...
did my stream have a seizure?
You see, that's not what them, That's not what them... Is it easy? Look, that's just not what them, sword art dojins tell ya.
Oh god.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay?
God, I love this song here. Like, it conveys a couple of emotions. Dread, freaking the ominous feeling around here, and just... It's just sad. It's good. I like it. What are you doing here, pup? You gonna get your wine? Or is it still wagging behind? Oh, nah, not that type. We're seriously... Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great. Bye-bye.
I was like wondering what the hell was going on. The AI
You couldn't
seemed...
hear me.
Yeah. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. Obviously, I would have thought that would have worked, but I don't realize that I'm in some kind of fucked up position anyway. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out from here and find somewhere that does have online access...
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
Is Hero the operative? Trying to get the computer out of this room?
Okay, honestly, he just seems too... He's too hero for that.
It's true. Damn. Fair enough, but damn. Honestly, the operative though, I got 3 suspects.
Oh boy.
Hero, Celeste, and the whatever that guy's name that's not in this room.
Bayakula?
Bayakura, yeah.
See, it could be... My thinking is it's someone among us. It's someone
It's
who...
definitely someone among us.
It's someone among us, it's someone we haven't met, or it's someone who's probably not really dead.
No, it's 100% someone among us.
Sus.
And why else would he say, you were supposed to make the first move?
Sus. 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 Sus.
Of course.
Alright. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but
Wait, I thought you said
suppose
that.
it can't be helped.
Did you not say that line already?
No, I didn't.
Oh, shit.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the main hall, Hina lets out a joyful shout. Isn't that awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if as if he had been waiting for his cue. Dun, 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets, no fair. I demand an exclusive interview.
Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do
Wait,
it.
wait, stop.
Hmm?
Isn't that exactly what Monokuma said to the operative?
Yes.
Denied, super denied.
Oh my god, if Hifumi's the
Is Hifumi the operative getting revenge on Monokuma for denying him answers?
Oh my god, it could just be like... No, that's because that's why he has that deep voice thing go on. He's like, yes, I'm the operative.
And the camera that just mysteriously got into an area that we couldn't access previously.
Damn, they found my camera. Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it. Do it. What? You said it first.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had the chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh? It's what is.
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections.
Oh man, mixed bathing. Now we're actually gonna have to go in there now. And actually bathe with Monokuma outside the door like, okay kids, go wash up.
So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. won the match for us, and that's why we're all so pleased.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Aw, jeez, what are you gonna do? Right? We lost, fair and square. Oh damn, they gon' bathe.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. She's the ultimate gambler for a reason. So she and the other
So
girls
really
headed
just
back.
wanted to go touch Hina's tits?
They went back in the dressing room.
Nation.
Nuts and damn it. We totally lost. Another day without getting to my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What strange is... This is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
This game really won't allow it.
What? But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. The primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. What if there was a special thing we could have done earlier in the game that I missed and we could have gone in there to look?
It's like...
Oh, the game's rating went to R.
Fantasy. My fantasy.
This must be what that woman who's like, this is why I fucking hate video games, because it appeals to the male fantasy. She must have been playing this game. So I guess you dig the real thing, just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I can is because it's good reference for collecting figurines.
I had to do that voice once for him.
A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
Alright, Hifumi, you're going even lower down the character ranking.
Oh god.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Sakura's still alive. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. There had to be a missing scene. No, I have such a feeling we could have seen something. If
Oh, you want to go look it up?
nah,
I'll look it up right now.
I wouldn't do that, because what if it's later, actually? What if they bathe again and we see it later? You know what I mean? I think we shouldn't spoil ourselves.
Fair. Okay. After we're finished, if we don't find it, I'll look it up.
If we don't find it throughout the whole game, maybe we'll look it up. Anyway, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
It's like Persona. Your guts isn't high enough for this.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath I'd make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end,
The only thing to think about is how funny this would have been if Winston was here and he voiced Monokuma, because if he was here he would be voicing him and I would just be like playing Monokuma's theme every time Winston joins the party.
Oh god! Oh, that would be perfect.
Perfect.
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so
existence.
cold.
We'll make it right, and every night will come to you.